Self-improvement can be broadly split into two types, specific and general. Specific self-improvement pertains to selecting a particular trait you want to improve and focusing on that one thing, whereas general self-improvement encompasses improving various factors to either become a better person overall or tailor for a broader task. In this channel, we talk about both. General self-improvement is a bit more nuanced because it first involves an attribute selection process. This decision is not always obvious. However, a good rule of thumb is to always focus on improving your weakest relevant trait, with good or bad being defined relative to others. Let's suppose Bob is applying for a job requiring technical literacy as well as public speaking. Out of all his friends, which we can assume represents a good sample size, he's the best at math but the worst at speaking. Here, Bob will clearly benefit more from improving his speaking to an average level. A fallacy at play here is the tendency to keep improving the traits you're already good at. You're likely good at something because you spend a lot of time on it, possibly due to enjoying being good. Maybe Bob's friends are like, wow, you're so good at math, and Bob is like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing math because I love it so much. As you can see, this type of positive feedback loop is difficult to break without external intervention. However, the law of diminishing marginal returns asserts that improving something you're already better at will yield smaller gains. Contrarily, the Horn effect asserts that one's perception of another person is more influenced by a single negative trait. In this case, this would be Bob's public speaking skills. Regardless of how good he is at math, an employer will likely look at him and be like, that's the person who cannot talk. And that's all he's going to remember him as. And you don't want that to happen to you. Together, these theories reinforce the idea of continually improving your weakest trait for a particular activity. If we consider general self-improvement in the grand scheme of life with infinite dimensional factors, you always want to be pushing yourself out of your comfort zone in your worst traits in order to enhance and gain new skills. If we want a model to measure how strong we are broadly, we can always use a geometric weighted sum, as this penalizes small scores a lot more than it rewards large scores in a particular area.